Yo, what is up guys, TheMegaErasor here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my Chronomaly deck. If you've watched Glasgow Yugo's video, this is the exact list that I gave him to profile or whatever for his channel. But I decided just to give you guys a deck profile anyway, just because like some of you probably want to see it here, so yeah, I got second place in my locals with this, but I also got fifth place in my LDS with it. Narrowly not making top cut, but that kind of sucked. But I still think my deck did really well for that day. So yeah, I played Chronomaly Kaiju, so I played 3 Neberdisc. The heart and soul of the deck, kind of. So this guy, if you don't know what he does, I'll probably have to explain every card in this. But so this guy is like a Stratos when he's normal summoned. I can add a Chronomaly card from my deck to my hand. And then if he is in the graveyard and I control only Chronomaly monsters, or you control only Chronomaly monsters, you can special summon him from the graveyard. And during that turn, you can't activate cards or effects except Chronomaly cards and effects. And you can only use one of the effects per turn. Usually you're going to be using the Stratos effect, obviously. So we play 3 of him. Then we play 3 copies of Chronomaly Crystal Skull. This card's pretty important. If you control a Chronomaly monster, you can discard this card from your hand to the graveyard, and then add a Chronomaly monster from your graveyard or deck to hand. So this card's really good, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Next we're playing 3 Chronomaly Crystal Bones. It's a Cyber Dragon, but it has added effect that when it's special summoned from your hand, using its own effect. What true its own means. You can special summon a Chronomaly monster from your hand or graveyard, except Crystal Bones, so this guy's really good. Then I played 2 Chronomaly Golden Jet. This guy is like kind of not that good, but I think you still have to play him. So once per turn, you can increase the level of all Chronomaly monsters you control by 1. That's all he does, but you kind of need to play this because it makes infinity plays, and it just like turns your level 3s into level 4s and all that good stuff. Next I play, so this is like kind of like another engine of the deck. So it's like these 6 or whatever. So it's 2 Chronomaly Maui, 2 Chronomaly to a Guardian, 2 Chronomaly Aztec Golem. So I'll start with Aztec Golem. If you've activated Chronomaly spell previously this turn, you can special summon this guy from your hand. He's a level 4 Rock Earth. That's not kind of good, but it's just to make Shadow Hue really quickly. And you can only control one of this guy. And then Chronomaly Moi. He's pretty easy. If you control a Chronomaly monster, you can special summon him from your hand defense position. That's pretty good. And then Chronomaly Tool Guardian. If there's a face-up field spell on the field, you can special summon this guy from your hand. You can only control one of them. He's also pretty good. Because, like, if you're going second against like Cosmo or something, you can just special summon this guy straight away. Or against like Pendulum, if they have the field spell. It's really good. Next, Spaghetti. Then the last Chronomaly monster I play is 1 Chronomaly Gordian Knot. So this guy, when he's normal summoned, you special summon a Chronomaly from your hand, and then this guy's level becomes the same level as the monster. He's pretty good. He's only really there when you don't open with Neberdisc. But he's also just level 3, so it like works out with the maths. Then I played Kaijus, so I played 1 Gamma Seal, 1 Kamongus, 1 Radiant, and 1 Shizukiru. I decided to play like just one of each, not multiples of any, just in case I banish like 2 of one off Desires. I can't use Slumber then. Spoiler, I played Slumber, but yeah. These Kaijus are really good. You usually want to give them a big Kaiju, or like off Slumber you want to give them like, you give yourself a Shizukiru and give them like Dradian, because you can Volcasaurus this and it's a ton of damage. Basically the entire premise of the deck. Volcasauring a big Kaiju and then killing them essentially. And the last monster I played is 2 Maxi. This card's too good not to play. Then for spells I played 2 Chronomaly City Babylon and 2 Chronomaly Pyramid Eye Tablet. So you probably don't know what these do, but I'll start with Pyramid Eye Tablet because it's pretty simple. It's a continuous spell. You can add off Neberdisc, and it makes all Chronomaly monsters you control gain 800 attack. So if you have 2 of these out, it's pretty good. All your guys gain 1600. Pretty good. And then City Babylon, it's a field spell. Once per turn, you can banish a Chronomaly monster from your graveyard to special summon a Chronomaly monster from your graveyard with the same level as the banished monster. That's pretty good. Next, I play 3 Instant Fusion. This card is just so good in this deck. You bring out either Panzer or Norden, and Norden is just insane because it lets you make Utopia the Lightning. Next I play 1 Upstart Goblin and 3 copies of Pot of Desires. This card is just so good. This part of the deck basically just lets you draw through your deck. You really need to, because this deck's a bit inconsistent, but with this card, it helps a lot. And then I played Raigeki, Double Slumber, and 2 Twin Twisters for like removal cards. For extra deck, I played Norden, Panzer Dragon, Well, for Instant Fusion Dragons. And Gorgonic Guardian, because all of your level 3s are Earth, or Rock rather. Then I played Huyuk and Machumek. This is for the combo. You put their monster to 0, and then you inflict damage to them. It's pretty good. Huyuk, during our player's turn, you detach for a monster to 0. And then Machumek, what he does is you target a monster your opponent controls by detaching, and then you deal damage to their life equal to the difference between their current attack and their original attack, and then this guy gains that much attack that you've inflicted. It's kind of complicated, but you'll kind of get it if you read the cards more. Then I play 1 Castle, because it's good, 1 Dweller, and then I play the Utopia package, Utopia Prime, and Utopia Lightning. These are just so good. These are just broken. Then I play Voxaurus, Dragon Nova, and Infinity, and Frozen Justice. I side Book of Eclipse, so just say, if you need to have like Kieran Jabu, you Book of Eclipse them, and then you make a rank 5, put this over it, and then you just restore all defense position monsters that you control. And then I play Gaia, because you kind of need it. It's pretty good book source. Then I play 2 Ghost Ogre on the side, 2 Flying Sea, 2 Book of Eclipse, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Twin Twister, 3 Anti-Smell Fragrance, and 3 copies of Salt and Strike. So, yeah, there's not much to explain there. Everything's kind of, like, obvious. Like, Cosmic Cyclone's for Pendulum. This is for most decks, I think. And, yeah, that's basically it. If you'd like more, like, explanations, and if you'd want, like, dual videos on Chronomaly or whatever, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.